here at the Off-Grid Cabin. Showed you a little bit of the ride in this morning. And we're going to take care of a couple odds and ends jobs here. Definitely moved inside now. Still got painting to do here in the very near future. And just getting things set up so we can stay up here during deer season. Alright folks, stay tuned. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Okay, what we're gonna work on today, we're gonna box in the eaves of the cabin here. Try to make it a little more airtight. Got a long way to go to be completely airtight, but going to start working on it. And I wanted to show you something here that was given to me about a year ago, and I have been waiting patiently to get it put in the cabin up here. And I figured, since I'm going to be staying up here, you know, the insides is not finished. It'll be a while before the insides is finished. But I'll still be staying here in the cabin, especially a lot during deer season. I want to show you what Robert from Bluegrass Bushcraft gave me about a year ago for the cabin. Robert from Bluegrass Bushcraft gave me this camp kitchen set. I don't know if you can make out a whole lot about it in the low light, but it's a real nice kitchen set. It folds up, very compact. You know, makes about the size of a large suitcase, but you can see it's got a collapsible sink and a drying rack right here. Just really nice. I've got a butane stove I'll be bringing up here to cook on. So as you can see, that's pretty sweet little setup there. Thank you, Robert. Much appreciated. And what I've done is I've cut pieces out that I had left over from the siding. And I'm going to use it to fill in the areas between the rafters. You know, I'll put the actual siding side to the outside so it will match the siding. And you know, this is not the proper way of doing this. If you're a carpenter, I'm sure you're cringing right now, but this will work well for what I need to do. And you know, this is an off-grid cabin. This is not a living structure, dwelling structure. You're talking something that's going to be stayed in a couple of days, 3 or 4 days at most. So it'll do the job better than anything right now. Okay. Here's the gap I'm filling in with these pieces of siding. Basically all I'm doing is sliding this in. Trying to anyway. So as you can see, all I'm doing, if you can see, I don't know if you can or not, all I'm doing is sliding this in, filling this gap, and screwing this down. This is what it looks like before I put the pieces of siding in. And I'll show you what it looks like after just shortly. Okay, that's the after. It's been a couple days since we've been up here, but here's something I've added while I was away, or while you was away I should say maybe. Got a ladder, goes up to the loft. We'll go up and check out the loft if you want. Okay folks, here's what it looks like from the loft. It's the window in the gable end of the cabin. At this point, the loft is almost 9 feet high. Where I'm standing is almost 9 feet high. That's a pretty good ways up here. You definitely would not want to fall. Okay folks, I got one last thing I want to show you in this video. And as I promised from the last video, part 10, I said we would be showing some work that's been done to the little stove I'm making out of the 30-pound propane tank. And this is what you see. We're actually going to do a test burn on it. It is not finished. I still got to cut the damper into the door. I've still got to put some braces in. But it is completed enough that we can do a test burn. I actually have an adapter being made by a buddy of mine right now to adapt from the 4-inch pipe coming out of the stove to 6-inch. So hopefully that will get me all set up. Let's do the test burn. Now, incidentally, what I will do is I will paint this black with 1000 degree paint. And like I said, I've got some braces to go in between the legs, and got some diamond plate aluminum to kind of decorate it up a little bit. So of course I'll put a door handle on it and a damper cover. There'll be still got a few things to do before it's finished, but it's a lot closer now than it was. So let's see how it burns. So far it looks like it's drawing pretty good, if you can see that.